We got a train filled with campers ready to go. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video, and today we're going to be testing out the capabilities of the brand new ATV they added last week, I think, or it might have been like 2 weeks ago, but anyways, it's still pretty new, and we're going to be testing this thing out with trying to pull a train full of campers. But before we do, we're going to be taking it on small tests just to see how it can perform right now. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So let's get in onto our ATV. Let me turn this bad boy on, and before we test out if it can pull 4 campers, we're going to be testing it out with a small trailer with a little what is this called, like a lawnmower or something like that. So we're going to be trying to pull that. So let me quickly back into this thing and get this thing connected, and I think that should be good right there. Awesome. So let's make our way right down here so we can test it. So far it seems to be pulling it without any issues, which is a good sign. So let's test it in 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, this thing is having no trouble at all. Yeah, this is so easy. What the heck? This should not, bro, there's no way it should be this easy to pull this. But honestly, I think that is going to be our first successful test. It looks like it can pull a lawnmower with a trailer without any issues. Honestly, it's probably faster than some of the trucks in APM. But let's make our way back to the trailer store so we can test out the second camper. Or I guess it's gonna be a camper, but it's gonna be part of the test, if that makes sense. Anyways, let me quickly disconnect this just like so, and let me get this connected with the camper. And it is gonna get difficult as we go on, because on this trailer we have a TRX, and then right here we have another trailer where you can place 2 cars, which we're gonna be doing, and placing one on at the bottom and the second one on the top. So it's gonna get even more difficult. We're seriously gonna be testing this ATV to the maximum potentials. We're gonna continue with our second test. So let me carefully back into this camper just like so. We are now connected. Look at that. Yo, that looked a little bit weird. Yo, this should not be legal. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, let's make a left turn right here and let's step on it. We're gonna start our test already, and oh, look at that, 60, 70 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour, and 82. So it has literally no issue as well. Honestly, I feel like it's easier to pull this camper than it was to pull the trailer with a lawnmower. But I think we can now make our way back, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave this here. I do not want to take this. So let me do that and disconnect this, and bye bye. Everyone say goodbye to the trailer. Bye, trailer. All right, so let's kind of oil farm, and let's pull on the tab so we can do this. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay, that was a little bit too dangerous. I do not want to be having an accident. But we are back to the trailer store. Let's see, what do we have next? So it looks like we have the TRX with the trailer as our third test. So far we have had 0 issues with the ATV. And okay, is this thing connected? Okay, so it looks like we are now connected. Gotta make sure the TRX is now safe and secure, which it looks like. So let me hop into the TRX just like so, and oh, okay, I think we're starting to have our first stroke right here. It's definitely taking more power than it would with the previous 2 tests. All right, we have a stop sign right here. You guys know I'm gonna floor it right here. I just gotta make sure the road is clear. Okay, so the road is clear. 3, 2, 1, and take off. Let's see how. Oh, whoa, what's going on? It keeps dragging me to the side. I don't know why. I guess physics, but the thing is, like, I'm not a physics teacher, so I don't know what's going on. But oh my god, you guys, I don't know what happened to my ATV. So I think that was a fairly successful test. Honestly, it managed to pull the camper with the TRX. My only issue is that it kept dragging me for some reason. I don't know if it was like too much power or what was going on with this ATV, but yeah, we're gonna leave that mess right over there. But let's make our way back to the trailer store so we can continue testing this ATV. So far I am impressed on the capabilities, on how much this thing can pull. But right here we have one of the biggest, I think, trailers for vehicles right here. So let me quickly disconnect this. There we go, and we're gonna go a little bit forward because we're gonna open the back and we're gonna place 2 vehicles in here. So let me quickly spawn 2 vehicles. All right, let's do the Mustang and then let's do the Corvette right here. All right, so we're gonna begin with the Mustang. We're gonna place it right at the bottom, which is gonna go to the top. So let me just make sure I carefully do this because this Mustang is pretty wide, I am not gonna lie. So I think that should be good right there. I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a disaster, but let me turn on the lights. Oh, it was the exterior lights. I thought it was the interior lights. Where are the interior lights? Right here. Tarp, door, interior lights. Okay, there you go. The lights are now on. So let me raise this thing. Raise. There we go. Look, it's going to the top. Everyone say goodbye, Mustang. Oh, come on, keep going. All right, so I don't know how far this thing can go. So let me give it a nice check. I think it's good now. So let me throw in the Mustang. Oh, no, this is not a Mustang. This is a Corvette. What the heckers? All right, so let me back up, and I really love the colors of my sports cars. Really nice. This one is a dark blue, and then the one at the top is kind of like a dark green grass. It's pretty sick. But there we go. We have 2 vehicles ready for the test. So let me close that just like so. And I think it's the moment of truth. We're gonna be testing the ATV. It can, oh, hold on, I need to close my door. If it can pull a trailer filled with cars. So let me, oh, hold on, I think it's struggling. Oh no, it's going. We're pushing. Oh, whoa. Oh no, is that the maximum? Oh no, I think that might be the maximum for the ATV. Hold on, let me try this again. Come on, I don't think it should. Oh wait a minute. Okay, now we got this thing going. Yo, we got this thing going. Oh, whoa. Come on, push. Come on, we can at least hit like 50 miles per hour. Maybe I'm too stubborn, but I feel like we can do like at least 50 miles per hour. 80, 20. No. All right, let's try this again. We were so close to 50 miles per hour. Hold on, let me reconnect this. I think it might have got twisted. Let me do that. Connect. Okay, there we go. All right, nice. We are now connected. All right, let's see. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Yo, it doesn't want to move anymore. I think that's the maximum. What if we go straight? Okay, so that's working. Yeah, it looks like once it hits like 20, it can no longer pull the camper. Let me see. Come on. Yeah, this thing. I think that's gonna be the maximum for this ATV. I mean, I tried for sure. Honestly, not bad, because remember, we do have 2 gigantic vehicles in here, or sports car, and we have this huge camper. Honestly, not too bad, but sadly it is going to be a fail. But let's continue with our testing, and I think we should test out a bigger camper. So let's test this camper right here. So let me hop in, and this is going to be our second to last test. Let me, oh wait a minute, oh my goodness, I cannot connect this thing. All right, so let me see what else we can test, because that thing does not want to connect. It has like a different trailer connection, which is not compatible to my ATV. But let's see, let's open up the menu. Let's see what else we can test. Oh wait a minute, what if we put a giant vehicle on this thing? All right, so I ended up spawning this trailer right here. I'm gonna see if I can put a semi on top of here. I think that would be a pretty sick test. So where is the semi? I guess first off, let me pull this thing forward, because this thing is all the way to the back. So let me hop into my ATV, back up just like so, and let's see if we can load up a semi on this thing. Wait, how do I open this thing? Tilt the pan, and then ramps. All right, and the semi should be right here. Hopefully it's, oh no, I think it's too big for the ramps. I don't know. I'm gonna be super sad if it does not fit. Wait a minute, I think it fits. Let's go. All right, so let me hop down, and then let me toggle the ramps. How do I toggle the ramps? E? Oh, I think I hold it. Oh, wait a minute, I do that and then that. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, if it falls, then we can just fix it. But look at that, we can pull a semi. Oh, come on, turn. I think I need to fix it. I think that's the main issue. So I'm gonna quickly fix this. And what happened to my hands? What the heck? And I think we should be able to get the semi finally and properly loaded onto this thing. Wait, is that good? I don't know if I'm good or not. All right, I think I should be good now. Let me just tilt up the pan. All right, I think we're solid. All right, let's see. Come on, I'm gonna try to go to at least 50 miles per hour. I think that's gonna be a fair test. 30, come on. 40, we need to hit 40. Come on, 36, 40, we need 10 more. 45, 50, let's go. All right, let's see if we can go 60 now. 60. All right, look at this, we're pulling an entire semi. Yo, this is funny. Oh no, we're crashing again. Oh no, get me out. Oh no. All right, for our last test, it's going to be the 4 campers. So let me quickly spawn in my ATV just like so, and let's go get the 4 campers spawned in. So open up the menu, premium trailers, and then let's begin with our first one connected to that, our second trailer connected to this one, our third trailer is gonna go right here connected to the back of the second one, and our last one is gonna be connected to the third one, and that should be good. All right, let's go and check and see if all of our campers are connected. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 campers ready to go. Oh my goodness, yo, this is crazy. All right, so let me hop into the first, I guess the ATV. I don't know why I said first, but look at this, we got a train filled with campers ready to go, or I guess in this case choo get it. Okay, let's begin. Let me hop into the ATV, turn it on, and this is going to be the official test. And look at this, we are pulling a train filled with campers. Yo, this is insane. This is gonna be the most insane test in APM. So we have the straightaway right here, so you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna step on this thing. We're gonna try to hit our 50 miles per hour, and 36. Oh, I'm kind of losing control. 40. All right, come on, 50. We are so close. 45, 47, 48, 49, and let's go 50. We hit 52. Or I guess we're still going. Can we hit 60? That is going to be insane. 60. Oh no, we cannot hit 60 unless I might have to crash into the wall. 60, 70. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a wall. There's an invisible wall. Look at this. This is an insane test. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 campers with this ATV. Dude, this was extremely successful. Let me know what you guys think about the video. I mean, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.